Good morning. It's Thursday, August 27th. Oh my god. I have today and tomorrow left of work, and that was a whole issue because apparently my contract was until the middle of September because they are required to give me 8 weeks, and like I started in the middle of July. Stupid me forgot about that. Well, I don't even think that it's that I forgot. I didn't realize it because I accepted my other job like the same time that I accepted this one. And that job starts on Tuesday, so September 1st, like the training for it. And then I also start my school on September 8th. So basically, I had to quit my current job, which honestly I had no problem with doing because they are awful. They like tried to talk me out of it for a little while, and he implied that my generation was selfish when I tried to quit, but I explained to them, I was like, listen, there's nothing that I can do, so thanks, see ya. And then after all of that complication happened and I requested to get off early on Friday because we have the Digby trip planned, which I don't even know if we're doing because apparently Josh said there's gonna be a hurricane, but our weather forecast says there's nothing there. I don't know right now, but we have that planned, the whole weekend booked to go there. And he took half a day off work, like he's getting off at 1 and I'm supposed to get off at 5:30, and then we were supposed to see my parents on the way there. So I was like, I need to get off early. And then they finally told me I can get off at 3:30. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Tuesday evening, I went out to the dollar store to buy tie-dye for my kids because I've been tying them all week because our camp is like the mess camp, like, or say yes to the mess or something like that. I was like, all right, let's do tie-dye. That's a fun Friday activity, and I have wanted to do tie-dye for so long. I've only done it once with Megan. My shirt was shitty, so I really wanted to do it with the kids. I went to the Dollarama to find that. Couldn't find the tie-dye, so I got a couple of other things and then drove back home. And when I was almost turning onto my street to be at my apartment building, somebody hit my car. So I was in a car accident. They kind of T-boned me. I honestly, it's hard to know how hard he hit me because it was like, it happened so fast and it was a blur, like everybody says when they get in a car accident, like you don't realize really anything. But it was a no fault on me because I was just driving straight and there were 2 lanes. I was in the far right one, so the one farthest from him, because he was on to the left side of me turning out of a parking lot, so he was trying to turn left out of a parking lot. I was on far right lane and he had another lane to turn into, although he probably should have waited for me anyway because like clearly he should have waited, but anyway, he didn't see me and he ran into the back driver side tire of mine, dented the whole part of the car around that tire. And then when I had pulled over into the parking lot after that happened, the wheels was like scraping, or like the axle or something was fucked in the back tire because he hit it and that was great. That was such a stressful situation. Like, I have never been in an accident. I've had 2 separate people back into my car and I didn't do anything about it because I didn't know what to do. I think one of them, I don't think they scratched it. I don't think. My dad basically yelled at them because he was there, and then we left. And the other one, I was on my own. There are scratches on my car from that. I didn't know what to do. Same thing with this, I didn't know what to do, but luckily Josh was with me. He was in the passenger side, and he got out of the car and basically he called his dad to come like help us out because he also didn't really know what to do, but he started off by saying, obviously, let's share insurances. Yeah, so the guy got his son to come because there was a bit of a language barrier and he didn't really know what to do. He was older. He was just like freaked out. So he came and talked to us. Turns out it was the owner of the restaurant that I used to love, but they changed their menu anyway. So yeah, basically they tried to convince us to pay with cash and not going through insurance and not do any of that properly, just pay cash and be on your way. So I, not knowing what all of this really meant, like obviously I knew whether you go insurance or not, like, yeah, so I was really nervous about that. And the reason he wanted to do that was because he had a fender bender already this year and his son said his license would probably be taken. When I heard that, I was kind of like, well, it probably should, because he literally said he didn't see me and I was driving on the road. Headlights, there were street lights, it was a main road, like it was kind of unbelievable. Okay, so we're not canceling the Digby trip, great. Long story short, after I called my parents and after my car was towed and the guy paid for it, I talked to my parents talked to my uncle who used to be like chief of police and all of this, like he knows all of this deal, and he was like, you have to report to the police and your insurance right away. Otherwise, there is nothing that anybody can do for you, especially if you end up with an injury from this accident. There is no proof of it and you will never be able to get the treatment for that unless you want to pay out of pocket, which I can't do. So I called insurance and it was too late to turn back, and I have been like crying about it and doubting myself, and half of the people that I talked to are saying it was a bad decision to not just let them pay, and the other half are saying that's what you were supposed to do, and it is really shitty. This is such a rant, but anyway, I needed to talk about this. So they told me yesterday that my car was beyond repairable, which basically means that the damages cost more than the car is worth, so they're gonna take my car. And today I have to go get my license plate and all my stuff out of my car, which really sucks because it was my first car and I lost it to my first accident, and it's only been a year that I've had that car, a year and a couple months. So I'm pretty sad and worried because now I like have to figure out how I'm going to get a new car. First of all, within the time span that I have a rental car. I have a rental car, I'm going to show that because I need to leave for work soon. So yeah, I can only have that for a limited amount of time. And then I have that time to look for a new car. I can't find a used car that is not going to be a complete shitbox for $2,000. I paid over $2,000 for that car and put $1,200 into it, plus brand new tires. I gotta figure that all out, and I'm looking into financing a new car, but it's all so stressful. Like, I just have no idea what to do, and I'm the type of person that when something like this happens and there are these kinds of stressors, there is no forgetting about it, there's no just stop worrying about it. It's just constantly on my mind and I can't sleep and I'm stressed out constantly. I also need to go to the walk-in clinic today because, well, you're supposed to do that after you get in an accident, as long as it was like there's a possibility that you would have been injured. Like if you got in a little tiny fender bender, that's fine, but like I basically got T-boned and I don't really remember, and my neck has been like kind of sore and tight, and it's not that bad. I just have been told that you should go to the doctor and have that on the record during work today because they are only open for COVID hours, which is less than business hours. I just feel bad because I have made my job so complicated for them. Like, I quit without giving 2 weeks notice. I asked for all this time off, and then I got in a car accident, and now I have to yesterday I had to take more time added to my lunch to make all these insurance calls, and today I had to go to the walk-in and then go pick up my shit for my car. I know it's not my fault, but there's way too much talking on this. So I'm gonna go and I'll show the rental car. Okay, it's super dark in here and I didn't want to film the front of the car because there's a license plate on it. It's an Ontario license plate, so I'm gonna get plate shamed. I just hope nobody keys this car because it's a rental. Anyway, it's super nice and it's really cool because it projects, I don't know if you can see it, but up here it projects the speed and the speed limit of the area you're in, and if you like approach a stop sign, it will show a stop sign beside the speed limit or like the speed that you're going. And it's really cool because you don't have to look down here, it's right below where you're actually looking, which is why they do it, which is really cool. So yeah, it's super nice and I gotta go to work. Fancy car. I'm also scared to park this at work, honestly. There's a sunroof. I don't know if you can tell because it's dark in here, but it's really nice. Okay, so I forgot my camera charger, the battery charger. So it is Friday at like 4 o'clock. There's somebody pulling up next to me, and Josh and I are on our way on our little vacation to the resort. So I have to pee really bad and he's in there getting coffee and peeing. Yeah, I'm gonna film as much as I can without my battery dying, and I'm being super sketched out. Josh got me a large iced coffee and a blueberry sour cream bagel.
Nope, that's not what I got yet.
What is it? Or not bagel, donut.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we have arrived in the town we're staying at, and we already checked into the resort, and it's so beautiful. Josh said it reminds him of the hotel in The Shining, which it actually does look like, because it's super old and like the colored carpets, and it's just really cool. So I'm gonna try and film when we get in there, and we're gonna eat our dinner that we got from Sobeys in the front room of the hotel that overlooks the water, and it's gonna be super gorgeous, and I'm really hungry, so I'm so excited. I don't know what the plan is for tonight. I think we're gonna walk in the trails that are around the resort. Hopefully tomorrow morning he will let me take us to the waterfront and exploring the sightseeing things before it starts raining tomorrow, because Hurricane Laura is supposed to hit us a little bit this weekend, but I think it's not until Sunday or Monday, but it's gonna start raining tomorrow afternoon, I believe. Josh is just getting alcohol. We will be on our way. You can kind of see the car better now. It was super nice driving because it has cruise control, but it has like also keeps you in your lane. So if you're like going over a lane, it will like yell at you and then turn the wheel. And in cruise control, when you're like, it has a radar, so if you get within like so many feet of a car, it will slow down automatically and then speed up automatically when you get out of the way of that. And it's crazy. I probably just slept on the way here, honestly. I just didn't even do anything, so it was great. Here's the result.
What?
This is our room. Josh was about to take his pants off.
Inappropriate. YouTube, take her off the air.
We got variety pack.
Coming off, don't come over here.
Okay. We got a whole bunch of food. What is this? Oh, these are utensils. Josh got all of the junk food. I got one of these.
Josh got all the junk.
And a nice healthy wrap. And this is Josh's milkshake.
Human resources.
This creepy ass, weird ass thing. Just out on a stroll, middle of the night. Found some trails, so we're trying to explore them. I'm trying to hold. What? No, I'm the one that's waiting on you, Josh. You said I was gonna take so long.
What?
I'm the one that's waiting on you.
Are we trying to leave?
Yes. We're going out to get breakfast and coffee, and it's 8:30. Nothing.
Have you seen this video?
No. We're at Frenchie's, and this is the view. Amazing. Okay, let's go. Josh is looking for these books, the whole series, and he got an autographed copy for $3 in Frenchie's. Going on a walk. Keep driving by. So, this is like out of a movie. Feels like Alice in Wonderland. It's 12 o'clock now. Josh is changing, and we have the pool booked for an hour from 1:30 to 2:30. So we're gonna go out and explore a little bit again, read our books up on this little deck that's above the pool. I didn't really give a full detailed tour, but there's a jacuzzi bathtub. I brought bath bombs, and Those robes are super soft. And that whole corner is just so cool. And that's a shirt that I tie-dyed yesterday with my camp kids. Yeah, so the wind is the crazy part. We're supposed to be maybe getting hit with a hurricane.
Well, this area is definitely flood. Not this area specifically, but back where we were driving.
Yeah.
With 100 mils of rain, 10 an hour. Oh man, they don't even know what to do with it.
It's so pretty. Doesn't even like get captured on the camera. Razors from the front desk. I'm going to use a bath bomb from here.
What? Fuck you. Pack my shit.
I'm not packing your shit.
I just helped you find the camera.
You didn't do anything. I didn't vlog anything else yesterday, but because I'm getting sick. And Josh is always being annoying. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this song. He keeps playing it. But we're leaving soon and we're gonna stop at my parents for lunch and then I'm driving my nephew home with us, I think. So. I just want to show that you're helping me out. Oh, I also wanted to take a video of my outfit. It's my Harry Potter shirt. Okay, we can go. We're all packed up. And Josh is just checking us out. I need to call my parents and let them know that we are leaving. And then it's on the road. Yesterday at Sobeys, I got the Starbucks Frappuccino, the mocha one that I get when I get Starbucks because I don't really like Starbucks coffee. And they have it made with almond milk now. So that's good. He's smoking right now. I mean, he's just relaxing outside the car. We still have to stop at Tim's for him because he won't drink Starbucks. So, yeah. We just got home. I still have stuff in the car to bring back, but I'm so tired. And I need to clean my room and I need to unpack everything and there's just a lot to do. But I am way too tired for it. I don't know if I showed what I got at the yard sale, so I'm gonna show that now. I left the game in the car. I got a CSI board game, kind of like Clue, and it was in a briefcase and it was really cool. But I got this little, I don't know what kind of drum it's called, but it's a little hand drum from Cuba for 50 cents because I've been to Cuba and I just thought it was cool. And then I got two of these books, $1 each, the Sisters Grimm. I just thought they would look super nice on a shelf, and it's kind of something I can read in my free time. This is the other one. I don't know. I liked how they looked. And then I got
a leash. That's my old bathing suit. I got a leash that has my school name on it for Percy whenever I get him a harness. And then I brought home some things, bathing suit bottoms, a shirt from when Volleyball Canada played here. Yeah, I'm super tired. I'm gonna end this video here and then maybe edit it later tonight and just chill because I start a whole new job and a whole new year of school this week, so